Hello, it's me, Latoya. At least I'm a little better than I've been the last 2 days, crying and letting everything out and trying to get myself together. Because today marks the 5th year I'm going into the car accident I was in, which I'll post also with this video, 10/18/2020, when my children's father, niece, was driving drunk and decided to run the red light in Detroit, Michigan on Gratiot and Mount Elliott. I died. I had a DNR, do not resuscitate, but they brought me back. I was so mad. Like, why would you bring me back? You so young. You some people, I was 46. You so young and you were so beautiful, and I just couldn't let you die. And this was an emergency situation, so we couldn't let you, just die like that. But to come back and to have to face this all over again, they knew I was going through trauma. Then the minute I get in church and I start getting myself together and actually, focus on things that's towards God, these people go and tell my kids all this past mess and lies and harlotry they done took up with me when they did back in the day with their daddy, and told them that I was messing with somebody that they auntie was messing with. She the one told them all that mess, knowing she was screwing around with her man sitting right there drunk at the table, passed out. But you put your narrative on me. And then it carried on, so some other people that will come there, you'll make it seem like I'm the harlot when you've been the harlot the whole entire time. Then I get down here to Texas, I'm living. That's not good enough, because I leave and don't tell you I'm leaving as if I owe you an explanation. You already told your brother I wasn't good enough for him, none of that. Made me raise my kids on my own, had to come back, give you an apology for you telling my baby daddy not to sign my daughter. He signed my son's birth certificate, and she came out looking just like him and told my daughter, oh, don't sign that because that ain't your baby. I don't think that's your baby at all. So that went on for history and time, and I understood all that, and I let that go. I've been forgiving them over and over and over again, but this took the cake. That accident 5 years ago, and y'all was already in trouble for an accident before then? No. And then you sit here, oh, you could hate me, you could do this, you could do that, whatever. Auntie with a fake self, because I ain't that auntie. My sister ain't have no kids. So you wrong. I'm so wrong. And if you hate me, I'll understand. But yet still you come down here while I'm in trauma trying to heal from this accident and all the stuff your mother and your aunts and everybody else done did in this family to me, because they didn't want me with your uncle. And you come down here to cause more havoc between me and my children, especially my daughter, because the way she talked to me was unacceptable. And I will not, when I move, which I am, it's going to be quick. It's going to be before Thanksgiving. I'm getting up out of here. And once I move, you're going to be, oh, Ma, I need to talk to you while I'm doing them doubles at the hospital or the clinic or whatever. No, baby, you better call that cousin you called down here while I was trying to take care of my trauma and forgive her. And I testified on their behalf, because she lied on her mother and said that she was the driver. But out of the kindness of my heart, and then got my compensation that's due from my job, I couldn't get, because y'all got so much stuff rigged up, and my ex suing me. How you gonna sue me for an accident I was in and died in and came back? That's what I'm pissed for. The nerve, the audacity of some people in this life has really taken me to a turn where I don't trust people anymore. This is my testimony today, because I lived and died and came back, and I was like, what did I come back for? To be humiliated towards my children? They're my children. But all the mess you done told me, you got my daughter looking at me some type of different way, like I'm a harlot again. I said, oh, y'all want to start this again, okay? But before you start trying to put stuff in my children's head, you better find out. And I'm at God's house. I'm through smoking weed. I'm through drinking. I done turned my life over to God. You better do it, because you still owe for them 2 murders, for them 2 kids, them kids, and you got them out of jail, and they ain't did no repentance with God, nor have they served enough time for taking 2 lives. Why you sitting here calling, telling my kids the worst thing about me, but I was the best mother in the world before I left Detroit. But now I'm in Texas. I'm a harlot again. Because I'm in church. Ain't nothing but the devil. And I ain't going to let him take over me. But what you not going to do in this testimony is keep on trying to make it seem like you going to do whatever you want to do while with my kids. No, you not. Not them same kids you said was not your brothers. Them same kids y'all said wasn't your cousins. Them same ugly ass kids you said you didn't want at your house. And called all them out telling all this mess to everybody in Detroit. And they like, no, LaToya character doesn't show that. And it most certainly doesn't. But yours about to show. You owe God a lot, baby. It's sword for sword. And y'all swore it out twice. Among other secrets y'all try to keep. And you just keep silent. You just keep silent. I ain't finna keeping silent when y'all talking on me and I ain't said a word. Saved you from that car accident and sat there all day when God took your daughter because them other two didn't repent for what they did. And I sat there with her night after night while you crying and giving you good advice while you turn around as soon as I leave because ain't nobody finna sit there up in there in your raggedy ass house and talk to you every day and left. I owed you nothing. All the things you did to me, all the things you said about me, I owe you nothing. Now you can try me now. Because I got the strength and the power of God, and I wish somebody would. That's my testimony today. I'm not about to shed another tear. I was shedding that tear for that pain I got in my leg, that ride, 2 screws. Ain't none of y'all got that. I took the most impact out of that accident, and they made a fool out of me in Detroit. Sitting there taking up for me. Oh, I don't know how you hang with them. Look how they do you. Look what they say behind your back. For years, 30 years, I took up for this raggedy, gut-rat-ass family. And this is what you do. You call down here behind my back while I'm working or while I'm gone or I'm doing stuff. Call talking mess about past mess or mess y'all made up on me to my children and got my daughter talking to me like I'm a harlot. Y'all got me fucked up. But you can try me now. They scared, but I ain't. Scared of what? What do you have? What could you do? There was no reason to sue you in the first place. You didn't have nothing for me to sue for anyway. To put you in more debt. That's the empathy in me. I took accountability for you lying on me about my child. So yeah, I'm pissed. I'm beyond pissed. And as I'm in church today, I'm going to ask the Lord for many blessings. And even to bless you and your sorry kids that keep calling depending on mine. I've never called and depended on yours for nothing. Not a ride. Not to feed me. Not to give me anything. Nothing. All y'all do is use. Riding you back and forth to work, doing this, doing that. Everything I did, and I did out the kindness of my heart. And you turn right back around after I testified for you. And called down here with this mess with my kids for over a year now. May God have mercy on your soul for them 2 children that has not repented for them 2 lives they have took. And may they have it on yours for being so evil and wicked and nasty and an adulterous, fornicating harlot, that you find some type of strength in God. And I mean that. As I go and put everything on the altar, including y'all disgusting ass, I will be okay. I will. Didn't check on me one day. She called my daughter the next day. Oh, your mama got this post up and this and that about that accident. Talking about I'm sitting up drinking and she ain't sue nobody. I didn't sue nobody. I testified for you. And you were sitting up there drinking with the girl that was trying to testify against you. Was in the back seat. There wasn't nothing wrong with. And she got the money. And got her damn broke leg fixed. And I didn't say nothing about it. I still held mine. And still went back to work 3 months earlier with a broken leg. While they sat there mocking and talking crap about me. And you turn around and do this mess all over again. It ain't gonna be no repeat though, because I'm finna get up out of my daughter's house and I'm finna sit in my own. And you gonna have some respect. Not now one of mine's been I tried. I don't care nothing about what you 90 babies going through. I will drag your motherfucking ass, and I mean that. I don't know what's wrong with these kids. I don't know what, I know it's written in the Bible, but I'm not the one. I'm a different kind of breed and a different kind of dang on spirit. You're not about to do that with me. Ain't no sparing no ride around here. You got me messed up. They grown, and I'm finna get my grown butt in my own home. So when I'm tired of you, you go home. I am so mad and I'm so upset, and I shouldn't be. I shouldn't even had to be my peace disturbed by no harlot coming down here disturbing my peace. When you lied, you knew you lied and ran that light, and then I was out. So if I died and I came back, I didn't even know till I came back. Then tried to accuse me of the damn the lawsuit, and it wasn't even me. Still trying to put mess on me. Y'all been doing that for years, and I've been tired of you. I sat there and observed you and let you do and say whatever you want, but hey, baby, today it stops now. I let God take full control. I'm through smoking, drinking. I'm gonna let him take full control. Because what he got for you, baby, that revenge there, you won't be calling. My kids ain't coming. You better believe it. If I gotta stop myself, no, you're not coming running. I don't care who died, what, who, how, I don't care. No. I tried that with y'all. I said that when I came out, that's y'all family. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm staying out of it. But when I heard, and then you still talking junk, almost got my son killed for some mess. Girl, look, girl, what's wrong with you? Whatever hell you came from, you got to go back to. Because you messing with the wrong one. Latoya is pissed. This lion is the Leo all up in her. I am pissed. And I mean, I am pissed. And that's my testimony for today. With a broken leg, a rod, and 2 screws in there. They cut me out the car, almost cut my main artery on my left leg down there, big old scar. I got to work off all this stuff from me going to rehab, back and forth, driving myself with a boot. The girl didn't even come to the last day I was in there, didn't help me do nothing, no nothing, looking at me like she was disgusted with me. And my daughter wanted me to sit there with somebody like that. Man, she truly ruined my relationship with my daughter. And that's all I got to say before I go to church, on my way to church. Everybody have a blessed day. And know this is my testimony from me dying and coming back 10/18/2020. And it's 10/18/2025. And I'm still trying to heal. I'm out. Latoya the Lioness. Heard as hell.